Hi, this is Alexandra at Beadaholique, here to show you how to make the Bejeweled Clover earrings with Gita settings for Swarovski crystal. So this beautiful antique silver Gita setting is designed to glue Swarovski crystals in the size PP14, which is these tiny ones here, and the SS39 stone Chatons. And so here's a completed earring, and I also want to draw your eye over to some other styles and shapes that we have that accommodate these stone settings. So we've got this nice pendant, a connector, and also a secondary lever back that incorporate both of those sizes, and then a whole selection of other connectors with the side loops and then offset top side loops and some other lever backs and even a ring. And I just love the sort of rustic asymmetry of that. Really look forward to working with that. So those are some beautiful selections, and we're going to create the companion earring to this one here in this video. So for that, I'm going to be using some GS Hypo cement and also the Magical Pick by Beadsmith. I have a pad of Post-its that's going to come in handy, and so let's begin. So I'm going to take my GS Hypo cement and just take the top off of that. Now this pad can be helpful for getting any extra glue off that I need to, because this little spout tends to spit out occasionally. So what I'm going to do is take up my earring, and the applicator tip of this glue is what makes it so handy for this project. It really fits so nicely into these tiny little divots. And I'm just applying maybe to a third of the way with the glue into each of these sections, kind of working it around in there to touch all of the surface. And before I do the center one, I'm going to close this up because I know how it spits the glue out. So I just want to get that sealed before it gets too much glue. And now I'm ready to put in my tiny stones. So I'm going to take up my Magical Pick, and onto the top of each stone, I'm just going to press lightly and set the stone in, and I'm going to flip the tool over, and with this edged side, I'm just going to tap that in. I'll do that all the way around the perimeter for a total of 12 stones. First glance, it looks like these PP14 size stones are actually too small, but once you get them in there, you realize it's the right fit. Let me give those each a tap. Make sure they get set into the glue securely, and then keep going. It's a satisfying process. These are a beautiful aquamarine color, which I've paired with the Amethyst center stone. Then I flip some of these over so I get the blue side up. And this Magical Pick has a little resin tip that is sticky unto itself, and so it works really well for gripping and then releasing. Oh, I see that I'm done. It's having too much fun. All right, so now, while I'm getting ready to set in my larger stone, I'm actually going to set my earring on that Post-it note to keep any slipping and sliding from happening with those while they're still drying. Open up my GS Hypo cement, and while it's sitting there, I'm just going to work my way around that center bezel area. Careful not to do too much glue that will slide through that center hole that's accommodating the pointed tip of the stone. Hardest part is always threading the Hypo cement back up. All right, so now I'm ready to take up my size SS39 stone and just set it right into the middle, like so. And as that's drying, I'm going to, again, leave it on my Post-it note for centered placement. So it's really that simple, and the result is so beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this video. All of these supplies, tools, components are available at beadaholique.com. And please also subscribe to our YouTube channel for all the latest updates. Thanks for watching.